They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Tight down. There you go.
Good boy.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
This baby acting so
back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. On 3rd down, Bernard. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
We live, baby. We live, baby.
It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays.
Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Giovanni Bernard, 82 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They go play action here on first down. Jordan Jenkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Garoppolo to throw. His throw incomplete.
Can I get a PI, Mr.
Charles
Official?
kind of like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now it's Crowder.
Good one.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 38, Darnold. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Bernard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now on 2nd and 13, Darnold, who nearly picked, almost intercepted. but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down.
Sherman didn't get a fourth incompletion for that, bro?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Delta. Watch two.
Here's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Bricks.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The sack by Jordan Willis. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. Garoppolo on first down. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Wow.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed,
Somebody told this
and
man
toughness
just
to
to
go
get
across
one
the
rushing
middle.
touchdown.
You put
He
it all
cannot
together,
run the ball.
you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Okay, QK.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
That boy Mike Hilton got himself a pick every single game.
Picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. DeAndre Hopkins, his his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah, Mike Hilton go crazy on the 49ers. He needed to get in some red. That's all it is.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run Smallwood. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 41, Darnold. And that is intercepted.
Mike, we about to get us another one.
No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Darnold from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
What?
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
Go crazy.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He finds Hopkins complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I should have waited.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
See how your dog, she has to shut the door. How is the dog shut the door?
That's tough. That is actually tough.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, D! Lock!
I'm too little, I can't guard.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Can you get a board?
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Just a gain of a yard, and what all likelihood will be the final play of the first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Now loose football. Lost it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Bro, that DaBaby album was actually tough. It was creative.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the best.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I guess Domi don't work no more.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this.
What you, man. You want to play
throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Not the same.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Now it's Darnold.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
I feel like dealing with that right now.
80 weapons. Hey, ready? Mike two. Hey, pick your game up. Play.
On first down, it's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, just a bit slower does not mean you can't hear
now,
it.
that is 9 sacks for him. That huge loss on the sack
Scratching
makes
your
his job
throat.
much more difficult. It's now second down and
I'm
22
talking while I'm
yards to
doing
go.
it.
The second down pass play
On
there,
whatever
it's
they is, stop
incomplete.
it.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly
Yes.
has been contested.
That sounds just like that, just slow down.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Not on the mic every
14
night.
yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football
You
back.
try to say it like it was a bar or something.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception, so this offense should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10.
X3, 218, chop.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, I seen that video.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Darnold down to throw.
You told me 4 or 5 people in that area. He did.
They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Darnold on 1st down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Darnold. This one complete to Smallwood. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Nick Bosa, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. The kick by Marr is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Not a comeback.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards it.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And I'm not sure he got there.
I tried it.
Did they stop him? They did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. First down, a run with Smallwood. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Defensively, with this lead in the fourth quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Smallwood running right, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Ward. Flush to his right. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Their mobile quarterback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I got the 49ers. And that's just my franchise team. I joined the league, and that's the team that was open, so I was like, I'll take him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Baraka?
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. He's been bidding 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
21. Protein spill.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yeah. I think that's true. I'm not sure about all that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
Turn out you clock, make this an interesting game.
They can't touch the ball.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And a catch made by Hopkins.
Juking out Jamal.
Get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Awesome.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
White. Check right 54. Go ahead.
They go play action here on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Hold up, Dawson.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Here we go.
The Niners on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
No,
and he's going to be
forgot to
taken
block the
down
running back.
around the 35-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Going deep for Hopkins. And he almost had it defensively.
I should have hit triangle.
Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yards.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Some people nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now this throw caught left side, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. On third and short, Smallwood. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
No, I didn't need to pick the play. No, same for me.
On first down, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Push him back. Push him back.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. D Ford. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank.
You should call his phone.
For pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel and then handshakes. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for San Francisco, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Like half an hour ago.